Howdy, it's Joanne Corley Schwarzkopf once again, and I'm here to give you a brief overview of how to use the Time Coach. I recommend, first of all, that you download the information guide. Have that in your mind because that's going to give you a certain mindset and a lens through which to look through the information I'm going to share with you here today. So, download that, read that, and then because what I want you to do, first of all, is to decide what role this is going to play for you. Remember, this particular process and system has a lot of different things it can do. And so you have to decide, and I'll give you a couple tips on here in just a little bit, what role it's going to play and how you're going to use it. Obviously, you can move back and forth with it, but again, I would suggest going through that information guide, then sort of checking off what mindset you want to have when you start to use this. Okay. Now, as a reminder, uh, this time coach is meant to basically help you record and track the use of your time and assess how it's used and the decisions that you're making in its use, and then incrementally making adjustments on a regular basis. That's the basic fundamental use of it. You want to get into a rhythm of recording and tracking and building time awareness and awareness of your thinking, awareness of your thoughts, awareness of your behaviors and your decisions, because those are the core elements. That we talked about how decisions are the building blocks of your life. If you saw the original intro video, and you want to ultimately make different decisions if you want your life to be different, whether you want to improve something, um, go a different direction, meet a goal. It's all based on managing your thoughts and your feelings to get you to a different decision point. And that can be made very in a very easy way, meaning if you do it in small increments on a daily basis, much easier to do that way than try to just do something that's really huge. So this can be used in one of two ways. You could either plot out ahead of time how you would like the day to go, and then plot out how it actually went, ideal, reality, or you can plot out as you go. So as your day is going, you're building time awareness, you're also building in awareness of what you're deciding, how you're behaving, you're recording that as well. This part also can be associated to different categories if you want to use that. That's another extra bonus if you want to assign time to certain areas that you're working on. And then the second page is related to your assessment and your observations. And then right here, this is number 4, you would put in, okay, what is the one tweak I want to make till tomorrow? And again, it doesn't have to be anything big. It's a little things done consistently. If you saw my video on the 1% edge, it's just a little bit of tweaks done consistently is what's going to make the difference. Okay. Alrighty. So here's a couple other tips on how to use this tool. You'll notice that this has a lot of space in it. When you open up the book, it has a lot of space right here. And so one of the reasons why I did this is because you can use these for different things. Like, for example, cultivating a specific mindset. So you could, write your mantra here or over here. You could do that. And you can write a mantra such as, if you're cultivating a certain kind of mindset, like I provide value every day, something that you want to say to yourself so that you can cultivate a success mindset, a happy mindset, whatever you're trying to do to cultivate a specific mindset. Another thing you can do is use this to foster a certain kind of behavior change. So what you would do here, for example, is if you work with interruptions or lack of boundaries, you can say, okay, here what the change I want to make is I want to practice saying no. And so you would put that here or put that here as well. So that's why I left that space open so that you can use that for very specific, customized activities for yourself. Okay. Now, the one thing is, this tool is really supposed to serve as your reality coach. It's your reality check on how you make decisions, the truth about what you say you want versus what you are actually doing. You need that awareness, you need that personal truth so that you can adjust accordingly. Are you making decisions to build the life that you really want? And this is the point of the time coach. So again, just a reminder of all the other supporting materials that we have down here. If you want to use it more for time management, you can do that. There's lots of supplemental material I'll be building on the YouTube channel. So certainly make sure and subscribe to that as well. Alrighty. Also, one other thing that I didn't show on here is the when you first open it up, there is the month at a glance. That's where you want to put your goals for the month or something specific that you want to focus or work on. And that's what the month page is for. Remember, this is built for 60 days. That's 2 months. That's 8 weeks of consistent behavior is what you're shooting for. You should be able to see some measurable changes in whatever you're focusing on, whether it's thinking, feelings, behaviors, decisions. Within the first 30 days, you start to see that. What you're wanting to build is momentum that turns into a very easy rhythm that translates eventually into an automated uh, behavior, which is a habit. Okay, there you go. That is how to use the tool.